Good evening from Les Haven Ranch. We're haying, but not with the square baler. We are using the round bale. So we tried the square bale earlier, and it running good. The engine was running good on it because it's one of the older ones where it runs off its own motor instead of PTO. So yeah, we got that running good and everything ready to go on it, but it's not tying the knots, not feeding the string properly. So messed around with that as much as we could, but we only had so much time because it's getting so hot out, and the hay's like perfect right now. So we are kind of like, well, we will cut our loss on the square bales and just focus on getting the hay baled. So that's what we're doing now, is doing it all in rounds, which, man, we're getting a lot of hay off this. It's super nice hay. Couple little things here with the round bale. We had the string get kind of caught up, or we're using the wrap just because that way if we have to set a couple bales outside while we feed them, it just kind of protects them a little bit better than the twine. So yeah, so that little bum that we couldn't get the square baler to work properly. It is a little bit easier feeding horses with square bales instead of rounds, but we were kind of didn't really have another option, I guess, is the way to put it. So at least we're getting hay, slowly but surely. So yeah, if, our neighbor's piece, he can only do square bales. So we were kind of hoping to be able to use our square baler on it, but that is not going to happen. So unless I try to kind of tinker with it a little bit more, but I think that the knotters, they're like little fingers that tie those tie the knots. I think those are just completely wore out. I mean, the thing's from, it's gotta be like 68, or I think it was like a 68 or 72. But that thing's done a lot of hay. I mean, my parents were doing custom haying at the time, and that thing was getting used all the time. So no go there. Now, the other guy I work with, he's got a PTO driven square baler that we'll probably end up using. I was hoping to use ours just because it's close. He lives a little further away, and he's got to bring it to us. So it's okay. I guess that's kind of what the game is about. A lot of things can happen. That's kind of today. Round baler, I kind of got a little bit of a rock. We've never hayed this piece before, and it bent kind of the feeder going in, so we were a couple hours fixing that. No one's got extra parts, so we were kind of having to do a little fabrication and fixing the ones that we could that we're too short, but that's okay. It's picking it up just fine. But we'll hopefully, maybe tomorrow, we can find somebody that has it, and if not, we'll just have to roll with what we got. But I was just like, I can't believe I did that. I mean, that's just kind of part of haying a new piece anyways. So yeah, a little bum there, and twine got kind of, I don't know how that happened. Started tying, or it wasn't wrapping it, and it wrapped the outside, and then it would wrap the inside. So we got a couple bales that are just a little wonky, and then I lost on the last one. It didn't wrap it at all, so it rolled down the hill, unrolled itself. So we'll have to pick that one up, but we'll get it. We'll just feed it to our horses. So yeah, this hay is actually nicer than the last stuff we bought. That got donated, and we will definitely feed it all up, which is kind of nice to have this option. We don't have to buy as much. It's just the time and frustration it takes to do it, I guess. So yeah, it's been kind of a crazy last couple days. That beeping is just letting me know that we're getting close to a full bale. So we are about there. Kind of a noisy little thing, but hey, it keeps you focused. So yeah, when we cut the hay, if you could watch that video, we let it set for 3 days. This is the 4th day. It was super green, and yeah, we tried square baling. It was about 10 this morning. Yeah, a little after 10 this morning. Couldn't get that thing to work. But days prior, our washing machine took a dive. It was like, really? And of course, it was something happened with the pump, but it just kept filling with water. And of course, you're not quite paying attention to it. That thing filled full, lost a little. There we go. We got a done bale. So right now it's wrapping it. Kind of hard to see with the sun. So I'm gonna let it finish wrapping. It lets me know. Kill the PTO, and I'm kind of on a hill, so I gotta move this one, and then I'll drop it here. So I'll kind of show you how that works. Round bales are nice that way. You just don't have to handle them as much, which is one nice thing. They're just a little bit harder to manage the feed on them. I guess if you guys are wondering, hey, do we do round bales, do we do squares, you can definitely, with square bales, manage the amount of feed a lot better your horses are getting. They tend to waste a little bit more with round bales because you're setting them out there, unless you're trying to pitch it off, which is kind of a pain in the butt, which we have done it. But yeah, it's definitely easier just to manage that amount of feed with square bales. So it's going to be kind of hard to see, but what we're going to do is we're going to kick this bale out. Back end lifts up. And there it rolls out the back. But time-wise, round bales are definitely faster. So there is that. But that's the other thing with round bales, you got to have a way to feed them, which is usually involves a tractor to get them where you need them, or truck with one of the round bale feeders, which work really well too. So yeah, that's the thing with round bales, is obviously it takes machines to move them around, versus the square bales, a wheelbarrow, and you can move them around yourself, so they're just easier to handle. But man, are they pricey right now. It is crazy what people are wanting for these square bales around here anyways. But I think that's kind of everywhere. I've heard Washington is really high. square bales right now too. So yeah, it's just tough go around there for everybody in the old market. I mean, things are just way more expensive than what they used to be. So, but that doesn't stop us doing what we're doing. So we trust in God that He provides as long as we are obedient. We follow His will for us, and that's what we're doing here for these horses. These blind horses actually is giving them a new vision on life. So that's kind of our motto. So we take in horses, heal them up, get them feeling better, and start working with them and get them to ride. So I know I keep telling you guys, hey, we'll get you guys videos here on YouTube of us riding these horses. We do. We do. I use my horse all the time, and Louise uses her main horse all the time, and we're working with these other ones as well too. A couple of them probably won't ever be like full-on riding horses, but we want them to be loved on and have an awesome life. So that's what we're doing. Anyways. So thanks to the help of our donors, we're able to keep doing this, and you guys watching these videos, please like, subscribe, because it helps us out. And if you have any questions on, if you guys are, any of you, like, hey, I want to start a nonprofit, or I want to get involved in helping horses, there are so many places out there that need help, not horse rescues in general, that would, if you want to, be around horses a little bit more, like us, anyone that wants to come and spend time with these horses, we definitely allow. So it's cool for them, it's cool for us. We get to meet a lot of cool people that way. But we just want to say thank you for watching, and subscribe if you can. Ask some questions if you guys are curious about anything that we're doing, or hey, if you're wanting to do it yourself and need some pointers, we sure can. It's about haying, or now after this we're going to be irrigating, or anything that you guys have questions on. Ask away. We are an open book here, and we like to be. We're humble, open, honest, and transparent, and that's how we like to do it around here. So, but we definitely appreciate you guys watching. If you guys really want to see the horse riding, check out my wife's the Facebook page or the Instagram. She is really good at keeping everybody up to date on what's going on there. More so than I am. I must say, she does an awesome job. It's like a whole nother level doing this stuff, guys. If you've never done the videos, or I don't do any Instagram or Facebook, that's all her. She does a little bit of the TikTok here and there, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. But she has a lot of amazing videos and stuff on there. She puts a lot of time into it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to keep going. I've probably got about a half hour left. It is, I don't even know what time it is, 8:25. So we'll get it done just as the sun goes down. Be a good day. So, and we're starting at my parents' tomorrow, raking and round baling. So they do round bales for the cattle. A little bit of squares, but we're going to be doing rounds. So yeah. Anyways, guys, praise God, we're able to get this hay done. Give Him all the glory all the time. And that's what we do at this range. So, all right, guys. Well, have a good evening, good day, whenever you are watching this, and we will see you on the next go-around.